you home alone when you're really young. When that happens, usually bad things happen. Well, this is one of those occasions. I have two older brothers, and at the time, we lived in Florida, and I was 8, my brother Nathan was 11, and my oldest brother and his friend Travis, who was also over, were 13. And our parents left us home alone, and they were like just going out for the day. It wasn't like an overnight thing, but we were really bored, and it was completely irrational for us to be bored because we had like ping pong table and a pool and video games and everything like that, but we were just really bored, so we were like, what can we do? Well, my genius older brother Daniel decided, let's break some rules. We had airsoft guns, a lot of airsoft guns, and we used to play airsoft a lot, but our one rule was we could shoot each other as much as we wanted, we just couldn't do it in the house. And we had a pretty big house then. We had we had a huge patio that was screened in, and then we had a pretty big, like, actual house. And so we decided we're gonna play airsoft in the house. Well, we start playing, everything's great. I get shot a lot because I'm given the really bad gun that holds like 12 bullets and then you have to reload. My brothers have the automatics and they're shooting at me constantly. And so we have a great day, super fun. And we had a plan. To stop playing a little while before we knew my parents were gonna get home so that we could clean up all of the airsoft pellets that are everywhere in our house. They're upstairs, they're downstairs, they're in the pool, they're around the pool, they're on the patio, in the yard. It was bad, and we had a dog, so we knew that if our parents got home and they found out that we did that, it'd be very bad. And so we had a specific time that we were gonna stop, but we were just having so much fun, we decided, why stop? So we just kept playing until we got the phone call from my mom. Daniel answers and he's like, hello? And my mom's like really lovely, really excited. She's like, hey, we're on our way home. Hope you guys had a great day. We'll see you in a little while. And we were like, okay, great. And he hangs up the phone. He's freaking out. He's like, y'all, we gotta clean up. And so all the hard surfaces, like the concrete outside and the hardwood inside, we start sweeping up, and we sweep up all the airsoft pellets, and then we get to the carpet. And airsoft pellets are really, really small. They're like maybe that big, and they're really colorful. And so we have the idea to vacuum all of them up, but that doesn't work because they're too light. And so our carpet, it's like 5 minutes before our parents get home, and our carpet is still covered in airsoft pellets because we can't vacuum them up. And so my parents get home, and there's still airsoft pellets everywhere in the house. Travis is freaking out, my brother's friend, because he's like, they're gonna call my parents, I'm gonna get in trouble, I'm gonna get yelled at by them and my parents, and we're just like, what do we do? I'm 8, I didn't really care. My brothers were 11 and 13, they were the ones gonna get in trouble. And so we got in a lot of trouble, and since that day, we've never played in the house to that extent with airsoft.